Welcome to the white winter technique, a pure shape which makes the hair look dramatic, precise and polished. With yin-yang color achieved by balancing two contrasting areas of color on one shape. Notice how the hair is sectioned off just above the ear and held down at a 45-degree angle. Start through the center back with a vertical section and cut a line that works from short to long. Subsequent sections are taken parallel and over-directed onto the previously cut hair. Comb each section down and check the evenness of graduation as you go. Notice how the section behind the ear is over-directed back to maintain weight in this area. Now, repeat this procedure on the second side. Now take a further section that divides the head from ear to ear. Take a vertical section and comb the hair straight out from the head whilst angling your fingers square to maintain weight through the top of the section. Cut this section using a pointing technique and notice that this section does not blend technically with the section underneath. This will give an exaggerated shape to the back area. Once again, subsequent sections are over-directed back onto the previously cut hair. important to check that the two areas of graduation are blending visually. Now, repeat this same sectioning and cutting procedure for the second side. Cross-check these areas for symmetry. A Sassoon haircut is all about attention to detail. Point the edges of the outline shape to give this haircut a stronger, more contemporary feel. To blend the sides into the length through the back, take a diagonal section and comb the hair down onto the skin, holding the section gently, and cut an A-line shape that follows the line of the jaw. Again, use a very light pointing technique. This helps the hair to bevel onto the face. Subsequent sections are combed down onto the guideline. Notice that the front hairline has been sectioned off in a triangle around the temple area. This will be used later to further extend the dynamics of the shape. Continue taking parallel sections up to the central parting. Once both sides are complete, blend the graduation from the back into the front by taking diagonal sections, lifting the hair up and back to the crown area. Once again, use a pointing technique to soften the edge of the line, thereby creating less bulk within each section. This makes the hair more malleable. Once again, cross-checking ensures symmetry. Now, incorporate the front section, which had previously been left out. Take diagonal sections, over-direct the hair back, and angle your fingers away from the face. This will leave extended length through the front area. Once again, use a pointing technique. Once all the front sections are complete, comb the hair down onto the skin and cut a line using a pointing technique that works from the length through the side down into the extended length through the front. Repeat this same cutting procedure on the second side. Dry the hair loosely, still maintaining a degree of finish, and proceed to refine the whole shape using a variety of slicing, pointing, and scissor over comb techniques. This is an intrinsic part of the overall finished look, and care should be taken to ensure that this part of the technique is executed thoroughly. yin-yang color technique will now be demonstrated. This color process is designed to add a completely new dimension to the overall effect. Start by carefully sectioning the areas where the two contrasting shades will be placed. In this instance, a zigzag section has been taken from the front hairline through to an area behind the ears. This gives alternating triangles which interlock across the top of the head. Cover the hair behind the ears with foil. It is imperative that the two colors to be used do not mix. When coloring around the ear, place the section in foil so as not to stain the skin. The color being used here is a blue concentrate with a 6% oxidant. Now, continue up to the apex of this triangular section, taking extreme care not to overlap into the sections either side, as this is the key to the yin-yang technique. Here you can clearly see the acute angle of the sectioning, which will emphasize the graphical nature of this color technique. Once this section is complete, move to the triangular section created around the front hairline. Again, use foil to protect the forehead. Continue with the original color. Here are the first two completed triangles. Now, tint the remaining hair with a contrasting shade of color. Before you commence, make sure that the hair that has been colored is protected to keep the colors separated. This new color is an ash and pastel tone mixed. Depth or level 10 and 11 with a 12% oxidant. Tint all the remaining hair using normal tint application procedure. Allow the colors to process according to manufacturer's instructions. Dry the hair using a suitable finishing product to give the look shine and definition. White Winter with yin-yang color, pure originality from Vidal Sassoon.